Alright, hello everybody, Mando Nelson again. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to be playing some TF2 or Team Fortress 2 for those of you who aren't familiar with this game. I already have a lot of the items, as you can see. I mean, there's a good 2 pages worth here. All these items I have found. I have not bought any of them, nor have I opened any crates, as you can see. The only thing I have bought is the backpack upgrade, because you would only get the first page here if you don't buy it. So I did buy that, and I have all these items, so that way you guys don't think I'm cheating or nothing. I have logged a lot of hours in here. I've played a bunch of servers. So we're gonna get right into it. This game is basically a more cartoonish FPS. And I'm deciding which mode to play here, which would be good for you guys. I guess we can just go with standard payload. It's the easiest. I'll do some quick stuff though. First of all, there are 9 different classes, not 10, just 9. Scout, Soldier, Pyro, Demoman, Heavy, NG, Engineer, Medics, Snipper, and the Spy, or the Spy. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Like I said before, it's more of a cartoonish FPS. It's not realistic whatsoever. There's a bunch of random weapons. I doubt any of you haven't heard of this game before, but I have to make the assumption that at least one person hasn't. So that's why I explained all that. So it looks like we're gonna be playing some Upward. Hopefully this is an official map and not a community one with a bunch of mods on it. Team Fortress 2 is free on Steam, so you can, or the map switched, we're going to be playing Barn Blitz, so you can go ahead and buy it. I want to be on the cart. If the game sounds too loud, because this is the first video, I haven't done a test video on this one. Actually, the game sound does sound kind of loud. There, that's much better. So the medics can heal you, so it looks like we got a medic pair, medic healing a medic. It's kind of infinity, it's not completely broken. So we're on the blue team, which means we have to push this here cart that's waiting for us. They have 1 minute and 20 seconds to set up some type of defenses. I'm not going to go into each weapon this video. I just want to see how many people like this video or watch it, and that will affect whether or not I continue doing these kinds of videos. So if you do want to see more of these videos, go ahead and like it, or leave a comment below saying that you want to see more. So yeah, they get 1 minute. I guess this is a little bit boring. I don't know if I'll cut this part. If I start talking about stuff, I won't. But they only got 30 seconds left. We're going to try to get in here. This is the most boring part about this game. That's the problem with playing payload, is that you have to, if you're on the blue team or you're pushing the cart, you have to wait this whole minute. Which doesn't seem like a lot of time, but in this game 1 minute is a lot of times. Alright, here we go. This looks like there's a medic with a back snare. I'm about to die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that medic just saved my life. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, this is our spawn area. We can come in here and keep getting health as long as we want. Looks like they got a sentry or an automatic gun that automatically shoots us. Man, we cannot I'm gonna have to switch to the other team. Because this is ridiculous. I'm dead. So yeah, my health's in the bottom left, my ammo's in the bottom right. I have no idea who these people are. Hopefully I have talking disabled so they don't start talking over me. Man, I suck. I cannot hit jack shit with the baseball. This is the same, man. It's not the default weapon. It's an add-on, so it's like there's this little ball and it stuns whoever it hits. I would show you guys, but I can't hit it. I've hit it before. So yeah, as a scout, you're the fastest moving class. However, you have a very small amount of health. And those are crits, or also known as critical hits, which means they do a shit ton of damage. Sometimes you get them randomly. Other times a medic has a particular medigun that makes them. We gotta get rid of that sentry. If we don't get rid of that sentry. Alright, I'm gonna change class because obviously the whole scout thing isn't working. Alright, so we got rid of the sentry gun, but we died in the process, which is unfortunate. And those are mini sentries too. Those are like the bane of my existence, because the hitbox for them is so small, and they have a ridiculous amount of health. Like this, I can spin up the minigun. And that's the end of me. Oh boy, we gotta get rid of this medic. We're gonna get rid of this medic. Man, another more critical hits. I'm sorry if I'm not talking much. There's not really a lot to talk about. I don't have anything going on a lot in my life. However, where I live, it has warmed up a bit. It almost hit 50 the other day. And I got backstabbed. So that's a spy. They can disguise themselves as players on our team. And they can also go invisible, as you saw there. The only weakness to them is if you hit them with like spray objects, like flames or a Girardi or something, then they will they'll get revealed, like where they are. But this is the heavy. He's a really strong guy. He's got a big gun, obviously. But he's really slow. He's the slowest class in the game. So we basically gotta push this cart along these railroad tracks. And the railroad tracks do different things, go different places and everything. And there's no team hits. So like a good way to spy check is that if you hit people on your team, I gotta get rid of sentry. So that medic's doing a really bad job with the vaccinator. He's not properly doing it to the correct one. So he's got crits now. I think that's the most overpowered weapon in the entire game, is the Phlogistonnator. However, it looks like he got backstabbed, which is good. This is a sandwich. It's basically like a health pickup. So I'm gonna throw it down here for my teammates since I don't need it. But there are default weapons, but there's a bunch of different sort of kind of like add-on weapons. I really need a medic, man. Maybe I'll try to do one of these guys. This is like the basic class soldier. He's got a rocket launcher. I have the default shotgun equipped. And I've got the escape plan. I don't want to take the escape plan out, which is my melee weapon. You have a primary, a secondary, and a melee. You can crouch and everything. You can't like sprint or anything. There is no sprint option. So that guy was definitely a dead ringer because I one-hit him. But we just gotta like stay by the card, and if you stay by the card, it moves it. Don't know why that guy went for the melee. That guy's gonna be dead soon because he's just standing still. There's a big mistake in this game, but I'm gonna die too. I'm gonna die too. And I got flamed from behind. Ugh. But that's the soldier, and I have a bunch of different like presets for him. This one gives me more health. This particular rocket launcher, for every hit, you get plus 15 health. So you can see in the bottom there. So I got second place in that match. It shows you the top 3 people on the winning team at the bottom. I got 32 points, which is a pretty decent game. The Pyro had a really good game, 56 points. But now we're on the opposite side, which means we gotta defend. So I think I'm gonna go Pyro this round, which obviously Pyro flames. It has a flare gun. If you shoot that and hit somebody with it, sets them on fire. And this weapon, if they're on fire, it does critical hits or crits. But we get a minute to set up. That's mostly for the engineers to set up their sentry gun. We just kind of have to stand around for a minute. And I mean, they've done, in previous updates, they've tried to like even out the, I gotta turn talking off now, because this guy's gonna continue talking. Voice receive volume, nothing, okay. But you can talk with other members of your thing. So we basically get a minute to waste down. Well, 22 seconds now. This guy's a really good spy, I can already tell, because he's got a hat. Hats are like, the better the hat, or the more rare the hat, like the more you play the game. Because those are only unlocked through unboxings. I'm just gonna stand here and flame everybody, because flaming does a lot. I'll die in the process, but that's not a big deal. That was a good hit by this guy. This guy's really good at this game. But the only disadvantage of being on the red team is that you may think, oh, you have an easier job, but once you die, you have a really long respawn time. The respawn time's at the top. And they got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to get the cart to the next checkpoint. Every checkpoint they hit, they get more time added on. Oh boy, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. Ow. And he just died, dude. Ugh. The stupid crits. You can see the crits because it's like red. So, Sloppy Slayer, if you watch this video, fuck you, dude. Oh, it's a tad shame. It's a tad shame you had to die. I'm gonna watch this guy, because this guy's really good. He's got another kind of flamethrower that makes your weapon switch faster, so like you can switch weapons and stuff. I'm just gonna stand here and set all these guys on fire. And almost die in the process. But I got popped Uber, which means I'm invincible right now. That's why everyone's running away from me, and I'm like lit up this color. But the heavy's gonna get me in the end. It's okay, he's on fire, so fire lasts for a few seconds and it damages you over time. But that respawn time, 10-12 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but in this game, but since they capped the point, that means they got more time. So my respawn time was immediate since they capped. So now I gotta walk all this way over here. I'll shoot off some flares. This is the dispenser. Oh boy, I'm dead. Yep. So you do take fall damage in this game, obviously. We'll try a different class. You've already seen the heavy NG I should have done at the beginning. We can do the demo man, and I'm gonna be a demo knight, which are like there's two types of demo man. There's like the explosive kind, and then like the demo knight kind.
Roll back to hell, you bloody card!
And like if you press your Z, X, and C buttons, you have different options. That's his charge ability. So like if you press the which damages other people, so I can say like things, and everyone around me hears that. I get more health because I'm basically stuck on melee. But the advantage of that is that I do a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Damn. Oh, he's got to be low on health. Yeah, look at that. He's got a sliver left. That's ridiculous. And someone else got the kill. Damn. Just my luck. We'll stick with this guy for a little while. He's a harder class to play, but a fun class. So your charge rebuilds over time, but these are teleporters which instantly teleport you to the exit point, wherever that may be. We're gonna see if we can't flank a little bit. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Man, this Billy Wright guy gets me every time. And this is obviously the spectator camera. You just scroll through all the people on my team. Not the people on the other team, however. That would be, because then you could inform your teammates on what they're doing. Be fair. And I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, well, we're gonna switch classes. Let's go back to the Pyro is a fun class to play, but the respawn times are different for each classes, depending on what game mode. This guy's popped a maneuver, that's why he's all lit up red, which means he's completely invincible to any damage at all from any sources, including fall. But the Pyro's main, I guess, job is to just kind of suppress the fire type thing. Come on, shoot another one. Yeah, that's right. So I can also, like, with the Pyro's air blast feature, I can, like, shoot projectiles back at their opponent, or where they came from. I'm just gonna sit back here for a little bit, wait for them to come to me. And this particular flamethrower does, critical hits, from behind. So, like, turning behind me there was a move. Ah, come on. Well, Pyros are immune to other Pyros flames. Looks like someone got them. Oh, the Chinese guy. Japanese, or whatever it is. I can't read it. I'm not smart enough to read it. He's got the music symbol though, which either means he's listening to music or he likes music. I like music too. Music's cool. I like listening to music. I've got over 1 terabyte of music just on a separate external hard drive. You stupid spy. You don't need a portal or a teleporter. You're a spy. You don't need that. So they only got 2 minutes left, so they're running out of time. I'm really running low on health here, though, which is not good. Oh boy. I'm gonna fall back to our little sentry nest we got set up. Or I'm gonna get shot from behind. Sloppy play, man. The NGs obviously, or the engineers have NGs for short, is what everyone can play TF2 calls them. Except the little thing. Their weaknesses are basically explosives, especially the demo mans, and spies, electro zappers. So that's why this particular pyro was just spraying his flames everywhere. That wasn't a sexual innuendo at all. Because he can just do that kind of thing. Damn. They're just sitting in there building the Uber. Now that invincibility stuff I was talking about before, is it called an Uber? I'm gonna talk to you real quick. You guys, there's a medic heavy pair building an Uber right around the corner. Just so you know. So yeah, there are voice command, or there is talking in this game, just like in any other FPS. To help you with teams. I've muted him or the other people. I don't want them talking over me. Oh boy. If I can get behind everybody, it'll do more and more damage. Oh, but there's ooh, I just got both. But I'm really low on health, so that was a close call right there. That's what we call a close call. I'm just spy checking everybody now. Like that guy right there is definitely a spy. Dude, screw this guy. I'm really hurting. So yeah, we pretty much won. So yeah, end of the round, we basically get to destroy the other team. And then you can taunt at the end, because they get to see their, who killed them. I'm gonna join this guy. Alright, so we're attacking now. I think I'm gonna call it quits there, you guys. I've recorded for long enough. Again, Mando Nelson here. Go ahead and, if you liked what you see, go ahead, like, comment on this video if you want to see more. If you want me to try out a particular loadout, go ahead and do it. I don't want anything that's too ridiculous. Like, I don't want to have a loadout that's really, that blows a lot of dick, that sucks to play with. So try to give me a good loadout. I don't know if I have all the weapons or not. You can go ahead and back. This guy's just drinking up a shitstorm over here. And, request a loadout from the items I have. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. It's a Friday. But yeah. See you guys on the flip side.